Hello everyone, it's time we get onto the blueberry cure of the fresh team, whose is fabulous and has the dream of becoming a model. Miki Aono, also known as the pretty cure of hope, Cure Berry. So let's begin. Miki Aono is one of the four main cures in Fresh Percure. She is a second-year student at Private Torigo Academy. As a pretty cure, she goes by the alter ego, Cure Berry, the pretty cure of hope, and she has the catchphrase, "I'm perfect." Miki comes from the 6th season of Percure, Fresh Percure. She makes her debut in episode 1 of Fresh as herself, and becomes Cure Berry for the first time in episode 2. Miki is 14 years old and comes from the city of Yotsuba, where she lives in the little town of the shopping district, Clovertown Street. Miki is the biological and oldest daughter of the Aono family. Her mother is Remi Aono, and she has a younger brother named Ichiko Kazuki, who uses the surname of her father due to her mother and father being divorced, and her father is unknown and unnamed, only mentioned, but with Ichiko's last name, we can call him Mr. Kazuki. Miki's role in the series is that of pretty cure. She goes by the name Cure Berry in her regular form as a pretty cure, and Cure Angel Berry in her ultimate form. Her theme is blueberries, and her theme color is blue. She uses the henshin phrase to transform, change, pretty cure, beat up, and uses these items for her transformation: Boo Rune, one of the 4 pick runes, and a link rune. The weapons Miki uses are the cure stick, called the Berry Sword, and the clover box with the 3 other cures. Although it's common for the main lead to only have the catchphrase 1 per person in season, Miki has the catchphrase, which is, "I'm perfect." Miki Aono is voiced by Eri Kitamura in the series, and who outside of Pretty Cure, one of her famous roles is that she is the voice of Sayaka Miki in Problemagica Monica Magica. Miki has 2 image songs, those being Then the Stars, Then the Flowers, and Friends 3Q4 Love. Miki has a taller frame than her friends, with sharp indigo eyes and long violet waist hair, worn loose with a white headband, and when necessary, she may pull it up into a ponytail. Outside of her school uniform, Miki wears a stitched sky blue and navy top with denim shorts, black knee-length boots, and a white scarf. During the summer, she wears a black shirt beneath a pale lavender top, white trousers, and light brown sandals. She wears a sky blue choker with a rose decoration and a light blue headband with pink straps. For dance, she dons a blue sweatsuit with an upturned collar over a light blue shirt, and a pair of blue and white sneakers. In the Fresh Picture movie, she wears a navy blue top with a pale blue pencil skirt and suspender straps, a sky blue jacket, and lavender boots. As Cure Berry, her eyes brighten and her hair becomes lavender, worn in a large curled ponytail, and she gains forelocks. Her headband gains a blue heart on the corner to access her upside-down heart earrings and choker. She wears a cropped pale blue top with off-shoulder ruffled sleeves and a blue tea-tail. Dark blue stretching circles the chest with a colorful 4-leaf clover ornament. Her light blue miniskirt has dark blue stitching and a large ribbon hanging around her right hip, while her linked one rests on her left. Her skirt has ruffled petticoat layers. She also gains midnight blue knee socks and a pair of blue boots with white and light blue detail and matching color blue ribbon accessories for her wrist. As Pure Angelberry, her hair grows slightly longer. Her top and wrist accessories turn white, and the ribbons of her wrist and skirt gain longer tails. Her skirt also gains a flowing peplum resembling it, and her stockings now reach her thighs, and with a light blue cuff. And another white leaf is added to the clover. The wings of her form are crystal-shaped instead of being white and feathery. And when she is Pure Rainbowberry, her outfit is the same as Pure Angelberry, with a small pair of golden wings. Miki insists she is flawless and carries herself with a mature and elegant confidence. She's graceful, charming, and kind, and although she typically is more serious than love and annoy, she does sometimes like to tease the people she's close with. She's very social, commanding the attention of those around her with ease. Since she was young, her dream was to become a model. Though Miki is usually fastidious and level-headed, she can be riled up and sometimes lacks patience. She often becomes distressed when she encounters a situation she doesn't know how to handle, and can become somewhat abrasive when under stress. Ichigo Katsuki is Miki's younger brother, who she is often seen spending time with. She is shown to care about him deeply and value their relationship. Miki Aono is Miki's mother, who she lives with separately from her father and Kazuki. Due to their parents' divorce, Remy and Miki are shown to teasing each other, and while Remy tries to be a good mother, they have a strained relationship at times. Love Momozona is Miki's friend and Percure teammate. She has been friends with Love since they were children. She can be strict with Love, but always means well. Inori Yamabuki is Miki's best friend and also Percure teammate. Inori has been friends with her since they were children, and like the rest of her friends, she calls Inori Buki. She is understanding and supportive of her. Setsuna Higashi, she is initially mistrustful of Setsuna after discovering her true identity as Ise, but quickly comes to the view of her as a friend. She has a difficult time getting along with her at first due to Setsuna's relative lack of social skills, as seen in episode 33, but the two soon learn to understand each other better, growing closer in the process. Her surname is Aono. When broken apart, the name means this. Ao means blue, an obvious reference to her color scheme, and no indicates the passive form, but in this case, it is probably only included as a common component in Japanese surnames rather than having any special meaning having to do with Miki's powers or personality. Her first name is Miki, which when broken down, the Mi in the name translates to beauty, and Ki translates to hope, a reference to her title as the cure or symbol of hope. The Ki in her brother's name, surname, Kazuki, is in the same kanji. When put together, her name can mean beauty, hope of blue. Minus the of, I only put that there to make it sound good. As a cure, her name is berry, which is the short form of the fruit, in this case, a blueberry, which is a dark blue fruit that grows on bushes, and can be sour when cold. Trust me, I know, I eat a lot of blueberries. Miki leaves Love after bringing up a date she has with Kazuki and ignores Love's request to join her dance lessons. After Kazuki falls sick during a Nakamureki attack, Miki tries to get him to safety when Blue Rune, the pink rune who earlier found her, goes into her cell phone, allowing her to turn into Pure Berry for the first time. Berry gets Kazuki into an ambulance, and she goes to combat the Nagamareke with the help of Cure Peach. They defeat it. Miki then joins Love with her dance lessons, unaware that Inoue is looking at them with envy. Miki has always aspired to be a top model. One day, Kazuki finds Miki and her friends at Karu-chan's Donut Cafe. He tells Miki that a fashion model audition is going to be taking place, and she is happy about this chance to make her dream come true. That evening, Love and Inoue's families, as well as her brother, come to Miki's home to celebrate her getting her chance to make her dream come true. Then Miki realizes if she passes the audition and leaves Japan, she has to quit dancing and being a Percure, but still Love and Inoue support her and say they'll take her whole part. The next morning, Miki gets ready for her audition and makes her way there. Later, when she is close to the final stage, she sees Peach and Pine on TV, having trouble fighting the Nagamareke. She sneaks out of the building to rush to her friend's rescue. Thanks to Kaoru-chan, who drove her to the location, she arrives quickly and transforms into Cure Berry to help her friends defeat the Nagamareke. After this, Miki explains to both of them everything and says that Percure only works when there's three. Love and Inoue are glad that Miki isn't mad with them. After Cure Peach and Cure Pine have received their fresh upgrades of their powers, Miki decides to babysit Chiffon in order to be equal with them. Knowing nothing about how to make a baby happy, however, she tries to appeal to her to no avail. One day, Miki brings Chiffon to Private Torigo Academy. When Chiffon wanders off during a photo shoot, Miki becomes frantic and searches all over for her. She finds Chiffon with the other girls, and after yelling at her for running off, hugs her in tears. Touched by this, Chiffon summons Blue Room, and it gains an upgrade. During a fight with Waster's Sandwich Nagamareke, she calls upon her Pink Rune powers, receiving the Berry Sword and defeats the Nagamareke. It is Miki who gives Love the initiative to consider fighting Ise, as she tells her that Setsuna is the enemy. Inoue tries to stop her from being cold to her friend, but the two go and look for Love after she runs out of her room. They find Cure Peach fighting Ise, and witness Setsuna's rebirth as Cure Passion. Days later, a Tower Nagamareke attacks the city. Getting Miki's attention, she transforms into Cure Berry and meets Pine along the way. Both help Cure Peach defect a missile heading for Cure Passion. The Dree welcome Cure Passion to the team after Waster retreats. One day, when both Inoue and Love cannot spend time with Miki, she ends up spending time with Setsuna, who she initially struggles to socialize with because of Setsuna's lack of social skills. After having a heart-to-heart talk with Setsuna about their own fears, with her sharing her traumatic past about octopuses, Miki learns that Setsuna really cares about her along with Love and Inoue. After the battle with an octopus Nagamareke, Miki has become closer friends with Setsuna. The blue heart is the emblem of hope. Freshly gathered, Cure Berry. Cure Berry is the alias of Miki Aono as a Percure. She is symbolized by the blue heart, which is the symbol of hope, and Spade, and her pick rune is Blue Rune. Cure Berry can use the attack Espar Shower, which is later upgraded to Espar Shower Fresh after getting the Berry Sword. In the spin-off movie, she, Peach, and Pine combine their normal attacks into something they call Triple Fresh, and they use this attack in the season with the Cure Sticks. Later then, half through the season, Percure uses the power of the Clover Box to use the group attack Lucky Clover Grand Finale, in which Cure Berry transfers her powers into the Espar Leaf. When she gains her ultimate form, thanks to the people of Labyrinth, when transforming, the 4-leaf clover brooch acquires a 5th white leaf, representing the final transformation, and in this form, she is capable of flying at fast speed and has a powered-up strength. Together with everyone else, she can use the attacks Loving True Heart and Loving True Heart Fresh. This is the same form as Cure Peach. She also calls herself Cure Angel, but for fans she is called Cure Angel Berry. In this form, she also has the same speech as Peach in her Cure Angel form. The white heart is the heart of everyone, fleshy flapping Cure Angel. In All-Stars DX2, Cure Berry gains the upgrade Cure Rainbow Berry. Together with the others upgrades, the group of 17 girls form the group Cure Rainbow. This upgraded outfit resembles that of her Cure Angel form in the season's finale, except with a pair of small golden wings instead of white ones. To transform into Cure Berry, she opens the link rune and touches the button. Her face is showing and she shouts, "Change!" Next, her full body is shown. Her hair ornaments disappear and she shouts out, "Percure!" She falls to her feet on the ground, raising her hands in the air and shouts, "Beat up!" She spins around and begins to slide along the ground. Her brooch appears, then her top and skirt. Her hair changes, and her other clothes and ornaments appear step by step. She jumps into the air, Cure Berry flies down, and then she introduces herself before striking a final pose. To transform into Cure Angel Berry, she shouts out, "Change, Percure, beat up," and her normal Cure clothes disappear. She starts spinning around, and white light creates her top, skirt, and shoes, arm warmers, and angel wings. Next, her full costume is showing, and she introduces herself with the other angel cures. A Spar Shower is Berry's first attack finisher, which she first performed in episode 2. In episode 17, the attack is upgraded to a Spar Shower Fresh, which is performed with the use of the cure stick, the Berry Sword. Triple Fresh is the first group attack used with Berry herself alongside Peach and Pine, with a combination of their first finisher attacks in the All-Stars movie. Berry first appeared in with Peach and Pine, and in the series, Berry uses Triple Fresh by using her cure stick along with Peach and Pine. Lucky Clover Grand Finale is the second group attack with Berry performs alongside Peach, Pine, and Passion with the Clover Box. Berry used this attack for the first time with the group in episode 37. Loving True Heart is the third group attack Berry performs with Peach, Pine, and Passion in their ultimate forms, Cure Angel, in episode 49. It is upgraded to Loving True Heart Fresh, with Tart, Azukina, Waster, and Solar joining in there during the final episode. Cure Berry can use the minor attacks Percure Punch and Percure Kick along with her friends. Fact 1. In the Percure All-Star Sweet Flower card collection, Miki is represented by the purple wild radish flower, which symbolizes a serious and strong personality in the language of flowers. Fact 2. In episode 50, it is revealed that Miki's blood type is type A. Fact 3. Cure Berry is the only cure in Fresh Percure team with her cure starting with the letter B, Cure Berry. Cure Peach, Pine, and Passion all have their cure names start with the letter P. Fact 4. In episode 33, it's revealed that she is afraid of octopuses due to a traumatic experience she has as a child. Fact 5. Miki is the first main character in the franchise to have divorced parents, living separately from her father and brother because of this. Her parents divorced prior to the events of Fresh, and it is never mentioned when this happened or why. Miki's surname being different from her brother's implies that she adopted her mother's surname following their divorce, and the same goes with Ichicho adopting their father's surname. And this is the end of Miki Aono Cure Berry information. Next time, we'll talk about the third Percure of the Fresh team, the Percure of Faith, Pineapples, and the Yellow Cure, Inori Yamabuki, aka Cure Pine. And so tell if this was a perfect to be approved by Berry with a like. See you next time.